I agree with what you both said, that clearly he hasn't been prepped fully on the way he is going to answer the questions about Hunter Biden and Burisma. I will say, when you're running for president, you can do up to as many town halls as you can fit into a day, especially in primary season. And a lot of times, other campaigns will send plants from other campaigns to come in and try and antagonize a candidate. Yeah. That's very common. It used to happen, I've seen it many times, not just with my dad, but with other candidates. And I wasn't sure if that's what was going on or if it was a voter who was just disgruntled. I will say that I also obviously know President or Vice President Biden very well, maybe president someday, and this actually isn't the tenor in which I know him. I prefer, you're comforting me, you're going to make everything all better in Trump's chaotic America. Just 1 second. And I do think saying you're too old to vote for me, when we were talking about last week, this week, excuse me, that older voters vote in huge numbers. And I will say, when you're 77 years old, you can't really start throwing stones about who's old and who's not.
But the comforting part is, to me, he's comforting his son.
I totally understand the need and the feeling, especially, I'm not a mom, but if you're a mom, to protect your children. But I will say Hunter's a grown man, and these questions about Burisma are not going anywhere. It's only going to get louder. And the point of primary politics is that it's meant to be like Rocky IV training. Remember in Rocky IV when they're in the Arctic and they're pushing and shoving? That's what it's meant to be like. It's meant to be this hard. And if you're breaking under pressure this early, I was not upset at it, but I did not love this the way a lot of people did.
I think he's going to need to do both things, though. He needs to show that he can fight back, but he also needs to have an answer on this question. And now they know that it's a vulnerable point for him in one way. It's a soft
But this is what I'm concerned about for Biden. What happens is he's probably getting this advice from all the advisors that are around him, and you're told so many different things that you should be doing. So when this happens, it's in your head of how do I respond? I need to be tough. I need to be angry, but I need to be confident. I need to be this. And it's just be Joe. We want Joe Biden. We don't want you to try and contort yourself into a pretzel.
To me, that was a very authentic, impromptu.
I thought it was a gut response to, you're talking about my kid now? What?
A guy who's buried 2 kids.
See, I see it differently. I feel like he knows that what happened with Burisma looks bad, and it was a conflict of interest. And even though people have said nothing was illegal, he can say that. He can say people have fine-tuned this. They've looked at every single thing that's gone into this. Nothing is illegal. He's got to be tougher on what happened instead of saying, we did nothing wrong. Let's move along. But people still have concerns about it. They think it looked bad.
I also thought it was odd that 3 former Obama officials went and didn't support Biden, but supported through their support under Buttigieg.